JJ beats back. Let's have a look at the good and the ugly of SmackDown Live this week. A good SmackDown indeed. So let's have a look. Let's start with the start of SmackDown Live, which is getting a bit boring, but I'm going to give it good. Shane McMahon comes out to talk about Survivor Series. Usual last couple of weeks, Herb's been talking about it. And he wants SmackDown to be the A show. He's going to bump down bump down Raw to the B show, and he's still out to get Kurt for Daniel Bryan. Blah 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 blah. Then he's like, but these guys have been the leaders of the SmackDown Live thing, and they brought out the New Day. Now he's like, thank you, you love doing this, but Raw's gonna do nothing to us, blah blah blah. But if they do, we will be there to fight. Then Shane about to do a little dance. Sick of that shit too. People who can't dance shouldn't dance. Anyway, Kevin and Sami Zayn come out to say, you screwed us, we should be on that team. Blah blah blah. Then Shane's like, well, you're not the team because you don't care. You don't care about this brand or nothing. Pretty much shit like that. So, yeah. New Day and Kevin Owens and Sami have a little bit of a thing picking on each other. Then Shane McMahon makes Kofi Kingston versus Sami Zayn next up. So now we have Kofi Kingston versus Sami Zayn, which was a good match. I enjoyed it a lot. You know, fucking beautiful shit. They have a lot of good connection. Would love, and Kofi showed he still got it. Would love for New Day to break up if they ever did, and Kofi get another singles push. Been US champion or something. He's got some nice mic skills now or something. Even being WWE champ for Kofi would be amazing. Good little match between them two though. Kofi Kingston did get the win. Kevin Owens went up, quickly attacked Kofi. One who doesn't look, and quickly they both ran away, but good start to Raw so far, both two goods. Quick interview backstage of Jinder Mahal after this match about how he had dinner at some fancy place in UK, and he said he got his first course, and he said that's AJ Styles, and the next course will be Brock Lesnar, and that's going to kick both their asses. Good little interview. It's going to give it a good quick up for that, you know. Next up is Rusev versus Randy Orton, and if Rusev won, he got to be in the 5-man tag team for Survivor Series. Good little match. Kinda sick of it, but they had a decent match, so I'm going to give it a good. Wrong person did win. Randy Orton bet him, so Rusev isn't on the team. I think that's wrong. I think Rusev deserves to be on the team. He's a good little fighter, and he was there backstage with them all. Being with the team, so wrong decision there, but good little match. I'm gonna give it a good still. Next up, which was a bit of shock my eyes to hear about this match getting announced, but it's Becky Lynch versus James Ellsworth. Now not gonna lie, I cannot remember the last time there was an intergender match. It has been a long time, so it's a bit of a shock. But we did get this match, and I'm gonna give it a good. It was a fun little match, you know. Bit silly here and there, but hey, James did get some offense in and get. Well, he wasn't really punching or nothing, but he did some takedowns on her, gave her a bit of a shove, shit like that. So I'm a bit shocked. Giving it a good. Becky did win, thank goodness. No one needs James winning that shit. Quick ugly to James being so sexist about the women's revolution on how men are better than women. I think that was wrong, but for storylines, Vince loves to be an arsehole. So yes, good for that, bit shocking. Next up was the Tag Team Championship match between Usos and Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. I'm going to give this an ugly. So the match starts. Nice little moves here and there, but then one of the Usos, I can't remember which one, he gets knocked out of the ring, and Chad Gable does a chop block on his knee. Don't know what you call that, not chop block. Like, just runs into his knee with his arm. Really hides on the ring. And then Sheldon Benjamin lets him get counted out. And Crack shits about, doesn't go in and go get him to, finish it off. It was a bit weird, my eyes. It's very weird why they did that. I don't know if they butchered the move and Uso couldn't continue, just in case, But I'm not sure about that. A quick good to the backstage interview of AJ. Just hyping up the match. He got asked, did you hear what Ginger said about you only being appetizer? And he says, yes, but you shouldn't underestimate me. That's been done to me all my life. But I have came back and showed them all wrong. I'm going to show Ginger won the phenomenal one. And then he called out Brock. So, fun little interview. Going to go good. And the main event. AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal, the Monday Maharaja, for the WWE title. I really enjoyed this match, Back and forth, both of them, Jinder Mahal looked fucking really good. He earned my respect, not much things got involved, and he looked really good. AJ Styles looked good as always. Back and forth. Beautiful moves, and we have a new champion. AJ Styles is the new WWE champion. Bit of a shock there. Bit of a shock. Love this match, tell you the truth. This match got my daughter to like wrestling. So that's awesome. So for that reason, I'm not going to forget this match. So, love it. New WWE champion. I'm looking forward to AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar way more than I am for Brock Lesnar versus Jinder Mahal. So that is awesome. Good decision by WWE, I think. 3 matches did get announced for SmackDown next week. We're going to have Charlotte versus Natalya for the women's title. And we're going to have Sin Cara versus Corbin for the US title. And we're going to have New Day versus Sami and Kevin Owens. So next week looks like it's going to be a good week too. Yeah. And that was SmackDown Live this week. And I really fucking enjoyed it. I think in this video there's only one ugly, so that is cool. Fucking good matches, just showed you what wrestling can do with just good matches and not so many promos. Loved it. Loved it. I was hoping SmackDown next week is better as well. This has been JJ Beats making a new video for all you all. And like, subscribe and comment what you thought about this video. Give me some props, blah-de-da-da-da. We'll be making a new video soon about what heel turns could happen at Survivor Series. And more videos about Survivor Series, so tune in for that. This has been JJ Beats, and ta-ta for now.